Schools are places of learning, providing a way for us to gain an education. An education helps to build character, affect our minds, instill values, and teach us skills and knowledge. This idea of education is the same all over the world, yet the process or steps one goes through to gain it often differs from country to country. We are going to take a look at the United States educational process. Why? Basically, because it's easy to get lost in this system if you don't have a basic understanding of where to start and the correct path to take on the road to a U.S. degree. U.S. education at the very basic level can be placed into two categories: lower and higher education. Lower education is referred to as one's elementary, junior high, and high school years. It typically will take a total of 12 years to finish one's lower education. Each one of these years is considered a grade, beginning with first grade in elementary school. Now, elementary school consists of 6 different grades or levels, after which one moves on to junior high school and completes their 7th and 8th grade. After 2 years there, one moves to high school, where grades 9 through 12 are taken. Upon successful completion of their 4 years in high school, one will graduate with a high school diploma. Higher education would be any schooling that takes place after one receives their high school diploma. This schooling usually takes place or occurs in various institutions such as a state or private university, community or vocational college. These all offer a wide variety of programs or fields of study, such as the arts, sciences, and government. State and private universities typically take 4 or more years to complete. This length of time depends on the program taken and the degree being sought. At this university level, one can gain a bachelor's, master's, and doctorate degrees. We'll talk about each one of these degrees a little later on. If you haven't already noticed, the word college and university can be considered the same or referred to as the same in the United States. Colleges typically only offer a 2 to 4 year undergraduate degree, while at the university level, one can also gain their graduate and postgraduate degrees. The 2-year degree at a college is considered an associate's degree and fulfills the general education requirements to move on to a bachelor's degree. These requirements typically cover English, math, science, and art. There are many 2-year degree colleges, and these are often called junior colleges. Folks who enjoy small class sizes will typically go to a junior college to gain their associate's degree or transferring to a 4-year degree college or university. Technical or vocational college provides programs that focus on a particular trade or career. These careers could be in fashion design, automotive technology, cooking, and many others. One is typically awarded a certificate upon successful completion of these programs, as opposed to a degree one would receive at a university. Depending on the program, one can gain a certificate in 6 to 12 months. All 3 institutions, colleges, state, and private universities, offer degrees. There are 2 degree levels, undergraduate and graduate. An associate's and bachelor's are considered as undergraduate degrees. An associate degree is gained in one's first 2 years of college, while a bachelor's is received after 4. One usually gets an associate degree at a 2-year junior college, and then applies that to gaining a bachelor's degree from a 4-year college or university. A graduate degree is typically gained after receiving one's bachelor. and can take 2 or more years to gain, depending on the type of degree sought. A graduate degree is considered as one's receiving either their master's or doctorate. A master's degree typically takes 2 years, while a doctorate can take up to an additional 5 more years. To go on to one's master, you have to have a bachelorate degree in either the arts or sciences. Typically, to go on to a doctorate, one must have received their master's. How does one get admitted to a college or university in the United States? The process is typically the same throughout the U.S. Some private schools may have additional testing requirements. But normally we require transcripts, which is a sheet with a breakdown of all subjects you have studied and grades you have obtained in the past school years. Some will also require an SAT exam, which is a college readiness exam for math, reading, and writing skills. In the U.S., this is typically given during the last year of high school. Some colleges may ask you to take an English proficiency test. This tests for English as a foreign language. Basically, how well do you understand and use English in a school setting? Different universities may have more specific testing requirements, and it's always a good idea to go to their websites or call and ask for their testing requirements.